I guess Lara just wasn't really happy with his cooking. What's up, everybody? Badass Games. Welcome back to Tomb Raider 5 Chronicles. Today we're going into the Submarine, which is something I know just a little bit about. Alright, so they basically left Lara here in this bunk room, and she's stuck here. They're trying to keep her here. They took all of her weapons, they took everything away from her. We still got some med packs, but we don't have our guns or anything, so we gotta start from scratch once again, as if they didn't take our weapons away enough already. We start off right here on this tile, and right up here on this wall, there is a crowbar that we can remove. Actually, it's just a handle that we can remove from the side of these bunks. And we're gonna need this thing, so make sure you take it off. We need this thing because we need to open this little doorway right here. It's got a little crack on the side. Lara's gonna make exceptional use of that crack. Pull this thing open. Now we're in the ventilation, and yeah, I've been on submarines before because I was in the Navy and I did sub duty, and I'm pretty sure the vents aren't this large. Of course, I've never been on a Russian submarine, but these are some large ventilation shafts. Just saying. Okay, so we're gonna find this ladder and we're gonna climb up. And by the way, we have a map here that we're gonna use to traverse this thing. It's gonna be updated live for you guys so you can see exactly where I'm at. Okay, so now that I'm right here, we come to a part where I can't crawl over, but we can back up. You turn around and back up to grab the ledge. We want to do just that. We want to shimmy over to the right and dangle from this ledge right here. But then we also want to climb our way down, because we're about to go get a secret that's down here. When we get down to right about here, or actually it's up one, we can backflip and enter this area right here, where we find a golden rose for the first secret of the level. Okay, now that we have this, let's go ahead and climb our way back up to the top. We can go ahead and just shimmy our way over to this other wall right here, because all of these walls are grabbable, which is pretty cool. And this is the way we need to go to get out. So we'll climb our way to the top here, and we find another ladder right in front of us. That's good. Let's climb up here. So just climb to the top here, and you're gonna notice some wires being frayed, going all over the place right up here to your right. And yeah, it looks like they're having some electrical problems up in this thing too. You might want to check that out. Okay, so we want to back our way out of this, off of this ledge here, to avoid these electrical wires. And there's nothing down below. What you want to do is you want to pull yourself up right here, and then we're gonna stand at this grate. You can stand in front of it and open this thing. And we're gonna fall down in here. Now, there's some items in here. Right next to the box that you land on when you get in here, there's a small med pack on these shelves, so let's go ahead and grab that. And then another thing that we need to get, which is really important, make sure you do not forget this, is search these search these drawers right here. We're gonna find the positive end of a battery. And now that we have that, let's go ahead and get out of here. We need to hop back up on this box and re-enter the ventilation. Now we gotta avoid these frickin' electrical wires once again. Fortunately, they really don't seem to hurt you. I'm not sure exactly how to get hurt by them. I'm pretty sure they're like instant death if you can touch them, but I haven't figured out a way to even touch them. So what we want to do is you want to head to the right after you grab the ledge and then climb up this ladder. As soon as we get up here, we're gonna have to crawl and see a cutscene between the Russian mafia and the admiral.
Then it is true. We are before the stricken U-boat. Now we find if its cargo is still intact. Prepare your divers.
And are we to be told what we search for?
Enough to locate it, but beyond that, I fear it may be too much for your limited intellect to grasp.
Perhaps too much for my trusted comrade, but perhaps not for this spy we have located on board.
A spy? I trust you disposed of him.
Not him, her. Yet, we are forced to run with the wolves, but we shall not kill indiscriminately like they.
Fool! I shall dispose of her when I return. Move the sub to position, quickly, comrade.
Take her 5 degrees astern, quarter power, and bring her to a full stop. Attention all dive crews! Report to your stations immediately!
Man, battle stations. Man, that brings back memories. Alright, so, yeah, we just bypassed that. This area right here. We just needed to see that cutscene. And what we want to do is we're going to fall off into this section of the ventilation. We're going to not see... We're going to see some more fans flying around here. And you could probably stand up there in the center, but there's nothing there, so don't waste your time. There's only one spot in ventilation where we can stand up, and I'll show you where that's at later. Now let's fall off here. We're going to enter the galley, and here there's a cook trying to cook some stuff. Well, we're going to sneak up behind him. Walk, otherwise he'll know you're there. And as soon as you're behind him, use the action button to knock him out. I guess Lara just wasn't really happy with his cooking. Alright, so let's grab the key. He drops a key. We're going to grab that and come over to this door right here. And we're going to open this thing. Now we need to get in here. And there's 2 items in here that we must grab. Okay? One of them is right here on the shelf, and this is going to be the silver key. This is going to open up the other door that's in that's in the galley. Give us access to the crew's mess. And then, but before we leave this room, make sure you search these drawers. You're going to find your pistols, and we definitely need the pistols. You can't beat this level without the pistols, because you need to kill somebody for a drop. And there's no real way to actually kill anybody without your pistols or some sort of weapon. Okay, so let's use the key here on this door. Open the door to the crew's mess, and then we are going to pull our pistols out because we're about to fight some people. Alright, so I'm just going to side jump to get away from some gunfire. Alright, there's only 2 in there, and we killed both of them. So let's go ahead and head back into this. Let's go ahead and head in here. Now, where we want to go from here is we want to go to the left, because this is going to give us access to the Aqualung, and then we don't need to go this way anymore. We also want to head to the left when we get in here, and there's going to be a guy right around this corner shooting bullets at me. Well, learn to side jump, dude. Okay, and then we come to this T. We want to go to the right because we can actually open this door right here. And then we're going to be faced with the ladder right in front of us, so we're going to climb up this thing. Now that we're at the top here, we're just going to... we got some lights flickering. It's kind of spooky. They probably need to get that fixed too. They have some serious issues on the submarine, by the way. There's 2 guys in here. One of them is right in front of me. I'm going to try to get rid of them as quick as possible. Get rid of that guy. Get rid of this guy. Come on out here, man. This guy in white is actually going to drop a shotgun, fortunately. We can grab this thing. The other guy drops nothing. Now what we need to do is hop up onto these boxes, because the Aqualung is up here. We need to get this thing. This is a required item to end the level. So now that we have that, let's hop... Well, we are missing a large med pack on the top of the box right over here. So pick that thing up and then fall back down onto the ground and make sure you use the crowbar on this box right here. It's got a little crack in it, so it kind of indicates that you can open it. We're going to open this thing and claim the second secret of the level. Okay, now that we got that, let's leave. And we also have a shotgun. The shotgun comes in real handy here too. They don't really do too much damage in this level with gunshots, so I'm fortunate for that. Okay, now let's head back to the crew's mess. Inside of the crew's mess, you know, this was actually pretty accurate. I mean, this does look like what our crew's mess did on our submarine, so maybe the ceiling was a little bit lower, but that's pretty accurate, I'd have to say. We even had a TV in there, so that's pretty awesome. As we approach this wall, this door is going to open, and it's going to let out one of these guys, and apparently he just got done taking a dump. He dropped shotgun shells, so make sure you pick those up and then head back into crew's mess and then to the door on the left side. Let's turn this wheel and we'll enter this next area. I'm going to get out my shotgun because that's going to be really awesome to use. Okay, now you can continue going straight if you'd like. You don't have to. What you want to do, because you're going to come from that way anyway, but do you see this guy standing in here? He doesn't know you're there. You can actually sneak past him when we don't even have to fight him ever. So if you want to kill him, go for it. I'm going to save the ammunition on my shotgun. I guess I could use my pistols, but then I'd take some life away. I really don't care either way. I just assume not kill him. Let's open this grate. We're about to go into some ventilation once again. Some enormous ventilation shafts. Now we're going to crawl our way through this once again. Now there's another area you can stand up, but that's not the one that we want to stand up at. This is the ventilation shaft where we do want to stand up, because we're going to get the final secret here in a little bit. The place where you want to stand up is on this grate right here that Lara is on. Now let's stand up, let's hop up into this area, and we're going to get a golden rose to get 3 out of 3 secrets. Alright, so let's check this out. We have 3 out of 3 golden roses for the level, and then let's check our Timex. We have 14 to 36 secrets in the game. So this is where you should be at this point in the game. Now that we have that, let's fall back down into the ventilation shaft and head to the left. We're going to come to another grate that you can open. So let's open this thing. You can fall down in here. Now, there's going to be a guy that comes through that door right there as soon as we jump down. Let's get our shotgun out. Lay waste to his ass. And then we want to search these drawers right here to get the negative end of the battery. Now, there's a bunch of shelves in here that you could search if you want to, but they have nothing in them. Same thing with the room where the guy was just standing there and I snuck behind him. There's nothing in that room either, so you can just bypass it. But this is the same hallway that I was at. There's the crew's mess straight ahead, and I went into the door over there on the left side, and that's where I entered at. So what you want to do is you want to go down here, down this ladder, and we're gonna enter another corridor. See, I hear somebody over here blowing away with the shotgun. He drops wide shot shotgun shells, and while we're here, let's go ahead and head into this bunk area and pick up a small med pack. Now that we have that, we're done in this area. There's nothing else over here. It's basically just a dead end plus a small med pack. What we want to do is we want to go into this door now. We want to turn this wheel. You may notice a bunch of doors that have swipe card things next to them, and we will be getting a swipe card in a later level. We'll be coming back here to this section. There's another guy right here we can blow away. Take him out and then climb this ladder. From here we want to head to the right. Oh, let me put my shotgun away. We're going to open this door, and inside of here there's going to be a guy, and we got to kill him because he drops the suit console, or whatever the hell it's called. Let's take a look. Yeah, suit console is right. We also have the positive and negative end of the batteries, and we need to actually combine them together to create the suit battery. And we can also combine the Aqualung with the suit console, and we're going to use that here in a second. We got to find an available suit first. Alright, there's going to be a guy here to the right. If you want to kill him, I'll go ahead and take him out. Might as well. Waste some shotgun ammo. Oh well, let's go over here to this door. Let's open it. And inside of here, we're going to find a suit that Lara can put on. Then we're going to go diving for a little bit in the next video. Place the suit console onto the suit, and then place the battery onto the suit console. And that's going to end my video. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching my video on Badass Games, and I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.